What if you could script working game mechanics in minutes, even if you're new to coding? That's the power of the AI Assistant. Hi creators, I'm Alexia, and in this video, we're going to show you how to explore the Generative AI Assistant tool in Worlds. I'll walk you through how to access and set up the assistant in the desktop editor. You'll learn how to write prompts that generate functional TypeScript, and I'll show you how to refine those results, build on your scripts, and then combine them with other GenAI tools to create even richer, more dynamic experiences. Let's jump in. The AI Assistant is your built-in creation partner in Worlds. Instead of writing every line of TypeScript yourself, you can describe what you want in plain language and let the assistant generate functional code that you can test right away. Think of the AI Assistant as a chat window that speaks TypeScript. You type a request, like make a door that opens when I press a button, and it generates a script for you. In code and act mode, it can even place assets, attach the script, and walk you through its steps in real time. This changes the workflow for both new and experienced creators. Beginners can experiment and learn by seeing how their natural language requests translate into code, while advanced builders can use it to prototype faster and avoid repetitive setup. Now that you know what it can do, here's how to access it and what to keep in mind before you get started. You'll find the AI Assistant in the World's desktop editor under the GenAI menu. Just select Assistant to open up the chat panel. The AI Assistant is available to creators who are 13 and older in supported regions. You can make 1,000 TypeScript requests each day, which is more than enough for building sessions. Just keep in mind that it's a good idea to plan your prompts thoughtfully instead of sending a bunch all at once. That way, you'll get better results and make the most of what the assistant can do. Once you've opened the AI Assistant, the real magic begins, turning natural language prompts into working TypeScript code. If you've ever used an AI chat tool before, the experience will feel familiar. Just describe what you want, and the assistant generates the code. The key is knowing how to write effective prompts and choosing the right generation mode for your task. Let's start with the core skill, writing an effective prompt. The AI Assistant relies on prompts, which means what you prompt will determine what it codes. But you don't need to know the TypeScript syntax. Just describe the behavior that you want in clear, concise language. For example, make a platform that moves up and down when stepped on will produce usable code, while something vague like make something cool happen will not. This makes scripting accessible to non-programmers while still speeding up the workflow for experienced builders. Beginners can experiment and learn by seeing how their natural language requests translate into code, while advanced builders can use it to prototype faster and avoid repetitive setup. The assistant targets the V2 Horizon TypeScript API. For best results, keep your prompt focused on one system at a time. For example, first ask it to generate a door that opens, then in a separate prompt, add a teleport action. Breaking requests down this way avoids errors and makes the results more reliable. If the results look off, reframe your prompt to be more specific. Once your prompt is clear, pick the mode that fits your workflow. The AI Assistant has two modes, Code and Act, and then Code Only. In Code and Act, the assistant creates the code, attaches it to all of the objects in the world, and even explains the steps it took so you can follow along. This is ideal for prototyping or when you want to see results immediately. Most creators start with Code and Act to get something working fast and only switch to Code Only for refinement. This mode is best for more advanced creators who want a maximum control when you're integrating code into an existing setup. If you want to shift topics entirely, start a new chat to reset context. Generating basic code is just the starting point. To really benefit from the AI Assistant, you need to know its strengths, its limits, and how to use it as an ongoing collaborator in your workflow. First, set realistic expectations so you can use the assistant where it shines. The AI Assistant can handle a wide range of interactive features, but it's not unlimited. Right now, it focuses on basic interactivity and system-level prompts. It can generate things like doors and platforms, teleporters, and collectible items. It doesn't have access to every API, so it won't cover advanced social interactions or complex multi-system logic on its own. Knowing these boundaries helps you set realistic expectations. Use the assistant for quick prototypes and repeatable mechanics, but be prepared to expand or refine complex features yourself. The assistant is great for getting started, but it does have limits. It can't run complex workflows on its own, and it doesn't control other generators like the skybox, mesh, or audio directly. It's limited to what TypeScript can do. That means it's strong when it comes to the basics, but if you're building something more advanced, you might need to switch to manual coding. The assistant works best as an iterative partner. You don't need to start over every time. You can ask for variations, tweaks, or expansions inside the same chat. For example, after generating a moving platform, you can follow it up with make it move faster or add a second stop point, and the assistant will build on the code it already gave you. You can reference existing assets and scripts already in your world for follow-ups. For example, use my boat entity, so the assistant wires into what you've built. This conversational flow is powerful because it mirrors real collaboration. You describe, it responds, and together you refine until the feature feels right. The assistant isn't just for building, it's also a great teacher. You can ask how do I questions to learn more about TypeScript and Horizon systems, and it will pull answers from Horizon documentation. This makes it a hands-on way to grow your scripting skills while building. You can also revisit your previous work by opening the GenAI history. Past chats are saved with their context, so you can return to an earlier conversation, restore the code, and continue iterating without starting from scratch. The AI Assistant makes scripting in Worlds faster and more accessible. You can open it right from the desktop editor and start generating TypeScript just by writing clear prompts. It's not just a tool, it's a creative partner that helps you refine code, learn as you go, and connect with other GenAI features to build richer experiences. With the Assistant, you can go from an idea to a working prototype in minutes instead of hours. As you experiment, keep asking yourself, could the Assistant save me time or unlock new creative possibilities? If the answer is yes, you're in a great spot. Head to the link in the description to learn more about the Generative AI Assistant tool, and join the Meta Horizon Creator Program to access our entire library of resources ready with all of the info needed to create successful worlds, and tutorials on how to use our additional tools and features. Happy building!